So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. 60 Vikings, 60.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Kinchin. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the third or fourth read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Look wide, get this one complete, and they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, Philadelphia.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Here's a first carry for their running back. And he's in! Touchdown, Eagles! Touchdown number 7 for him on the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched, and an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Makes the score Eagles 49ers nothing.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Here's a toss as they look to run. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Come on, 70 Rangers, 70 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
He'll look to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Eagles take over.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
To the ground, a first down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
1 yard gain. Brings up second and 9.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go. 70 left.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will score! Touchdown, Philadelphia. That's a 2-touchdown game for numbers 7 and 8 for the season. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Eagles move out to a commanding 28-0 first half lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll begin here on the ground. They converge on him quickly. They'll only get a couple. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
Brings up second and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 7.
Deputy, scoop.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. On the screen, they gain 19 yards and a first down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip.
And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. Jalen Carter getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
Tag. Hawk 70, Hawk.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Eagles with the early advantage. And we're back in Philly in a moment. It's the 49ers with the football to start quarter number 2. They are facing a 2nd and long.
Ready, break. Ready. Viking, 8.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Get 3rd and long.
Now go. Panther 60, Panther 60. Buffalo 18. Ready,
They'll look to throw. That's into traffic, but taken in. It was 3rd and 16, and they got 17. And a new set of downs.
So here's a play, Mike, that is clearly designed to attack the middle third of the field. So think it's roughly the space between the numbers. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And once he understood where his leverage was and he gets his head around, great job by the quarterback on time, delivering strike.
And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 25-yard line. First time he's caught a ball here tonight, and it is good for a first down.
First down, San Francisco.
Cowboy 80. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one.
Here we go, set. 60 bites.
They'll look to throw again. They'll try to hit him with a screen. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Kurt 19. Kurt 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Panther 11. Panther 11.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one just too far for the receiver. Out in front of him. That one falls incomplete.
As this offense continues to put anything together and score some points, they need to just take a step back. Then they say, okay, we've struggled here in the first half, putting points on the scoreboard. Don't worry about chasing points. Let's chase first downs. Let's chase completions. Just start building something small. And oftentimes when you take that approach, it snowballs, and next thing you know, you find your groove.
That's taken in, and he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
They'll give on the ground. And they're going to mark them down right at the 30-yard line. 16 yards on the game, and a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
Down at the 31. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd down and 9. That is caught out wide on the RPO. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
And after being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one. And they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. He'll pop his head for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Here we go. 79 Bronco. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Downfield, got him, and he's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, down inside the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
They get 25 on that connection. Good for an Eagles first down. Pulling back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Off the bootleg, it's McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's 1st and goal. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots.
That's one. Take it in. Touchdown, Eagles. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Steady.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it.
Deputy. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Flush to his right. He'll air this one out for Watkins. And the Eagles force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike. The ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Let's go. 70 Lions. Mustang 9, Buffalo 18.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Quick throw here is complete. So the Eagles use their first timeout here. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock.
It's 2nd and inches.
2nd and inches.
37-yard line.
Here we go. 79 Broncos. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, Philadelphia.
And that 1st down was huge for this offense. Now they can take a deep breath. Focus on trying to put a late scoring drive together before we hit the halftime break.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And he will score. Touchdown, Philadelphia. What a luxury to have in an offense, a tight end who can take it down the field like that and take it the distance. Shades of Greg Olsen back in the day.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike, but I think it's clear by now that we all know what's the most impactful position on offense. It's the tight end. And when you have a guy like this who can not only make those difficult catches underneath, but who can get down the field for these big plays, man, you got yourselves a weapon.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
Go! Steady!
That'll give up the middle. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Timeout 49ers. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
On the jump!
Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their second. As that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
Here we go, here we go! 77 Wolf. 19 Lions. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
He'll drop to throw. Now, deep ball for London. That is brought in to the goal line and in. Drake London. Touchdown, 49ers.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Ryan Fitzgerald set to kick off.
7 seconds, all that remains, till halftime. And the kick is away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
35-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. 2nd and 5. On play action, here's McCarthy. Escaping to his left. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60. Let go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Second and 10.
Come on, come on. Ready.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
Count 79 Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Go.
He'll look to throw. Pass by Pearsall. 15 yards on the catch and run for the first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
From the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Okay, ready.
From the 44-yard line, here's second down and 4.
Hey. 60.
On the ground, here's Dylan Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
Bronco Warriors 70.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And the defense can't go up for the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
Now here comes the screen to Sampson. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Dragon 60. 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was third down. From the 39, here's a first and 10.
Hey, hey, ready, let go.
They'll give it to Sampson. Upward-looking tackle there. Upended at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
Ready.
Now, faking the give. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one broken up. It's incomplete. All over him down the field. It'll set up third down.
This secondary, I mean, they just continue to impress me this entire game, Mike. I mean, it just feels like every ball is contested. Even the ones that are complete, those windows are tight. In this case, a really nice job knocking the ball away, and I just can't say enough about how hard these guys compete on every play.
That's the fourth time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Notre Dame.
And while he's still a rookie and he's going to have his ups and downs, this is the player they thought they were getting when they selected him in this previous year's draft. I mean, he looked almost like a savvy veteran there, baiting that quarterback into that throw. He had great anticipation. He was on time in his drive. And then he plucks that ball out of the air, and he almost looks like a wide receiver.
Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
10 at the 46-yard line.
It's first down, and they'll run. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Alfred Collins there to bring him down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Let's go. Pack the 60. Pack the 60. 79. Go.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to have a first down. Good run down inside the 45-yard line.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Eagles. At his second touchdown tonight. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Eagles will add one more onto their big lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Start on the ground, and he's able to force his way through one man, but he can only muster about a yard on that play. Second down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for third down and 5.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Bill look to throw. And the defense can't block the stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
Give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the first down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Get it. Let's go.
There's a give up the middle for Sampson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Ready, on lock right, 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
Ready? Let's go now.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll air one out. That's going to be incomplete. Humphrey, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down.
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Now a flag comes in. It was thrown by the umpire. The pickup is 4, but usually that's a holding penalty. Task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. Throwing now from the gun. Back into the hands of Pearsall on the right side. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the 1st down.
On the ready.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down.
Come on. Hey. 18 guard, trap 50. Ready.
This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10.
Go! 70 Lions!
No turn in hand, this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
47-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down forthcoming.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Let's stay 19. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. It's a pickup of 12. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
At the 19-yard line.
Ready?
Play action now. It's McCarthy. Moving to his right. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. 2nd and 11. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
A gain of 5.
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready? Let's go.
The RPO. That one is complete. To the pylon. He's in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. Greg in the end zone again. I'm running out of different ways to say touchdown. They're doing it so often here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out with the win. But not this coach. He is trying to score every single time they possess the ball.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Let's go.
Try the right side this time, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's third down.
Third down and 9.
Come back. Get it.
They'll throw out of the gun. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down.
Track 60. Let's go.
Back to throw. That's taken in. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down. Handoff here, up the middle. Not much happening there, just a short game.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9 at the Niners' 40.
It is second and 9.
Let's go. Back. 60 by 6.
And he will have the first down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Ready?
Look wide, get this one complete. And he's going to have the first down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. Now a running play. Not much there, maybe a yard.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up second and 9.
Let's go.
We'll get this out wide. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. Aubrey, good with the extra extra point. And the Eagles stretch things out even further.